left off Friday night shooting-wise. We came out and shot the ball really well this last week. So if we can do that, I like our chances. I think we'll be very competitive there and play well. And be nice to win one on the road.
Oh, yeah.
And then, of course, after Tuesday night, we come back to the pit. Friday night, we play Goddard, and that'll finish out the first round of district. So looking forward to that one, too. Goddard played Portales Friday night and ended up losing by 7. So everybody in the district from here on out is going to be very tough, and we're going to have to play well to win. But, again, I like our chances, and our girls are playing well right now. Our chemistry's really clicking, and I feel like as coaches, our sub patterns are getting good. I feel like we're in a pretty good rhythm with what we're doing with the girls, and they understand the offense and the defense and are really kind of fitting into their roles. And a lot of times as a coach, that's really all you can ask for is that the players recognize their roles within the team and fit into those spots, and our girls are doing a really good job. So we're excited about this week. It's a tough week of basketball, but it's a good week. We have a very competitive district, and we're excited to go to Portales, and we're sure excited to play back here next Friday night against Goddard.
And what time is the game against Goddard?
The home game will be 5:30. All the district games from here on out, girls play at 5:30. Boys will immediately follow us at 7. So nice for the crowd, to be able to see the girls and the boys play wherever we go. So excited about that. Games be at 5:30, and again followed by the boys, and we want to wish them good luck as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Bulldog fans, make sure you tune in here at KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com on Tuesday night at 5:30 and cheer on the Lady Bulldogs. And then also Friday night here at the pit. We'd love to see you come out. So thank you so much, Coach, and go Bulldogs.
Service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925, we have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
ENMU Roswell welcomes new and returning students to register online and on campus for the coming spring 2022 semester. Prepare for brighter days ahead and learn essential career skills in arts and sciences, technical and health education right here at home. Classes start January 18th. Call 575-624-7000 or log on to roswell.enmu.edu.
Success starts here. ENMU Roswell.
Incredible Printing is open for business. Located across the street from the Derek Floor statue in Artesia, Incredible Printing is Artesia's only local printer. Incredible Printing makes your business that high-flying brochure needed to advertise those new services or products. Incredible Printing also specializes in all carbon copy books and material. Georgia and her team at Incredible are excited for 2021. Incredible Printing is open in Artesia, across from the Derek Floor statue.
You may have heard of SmartHub. SmartHub is Central Valley Electric's online tool for members to manage their electric account. With SmartHub, not only can you securely pay your bill online, you can view your detailed electric use 24 hours a day. You can report an outage while staying up to date with the latest co-op news, compare past and current electric use. Sign up for paperless billing or reoccurring payment so that your payment is never late. The best thing is you can access SmartHub from your computer, tablet, or smartphone, so it goes everywhere you go. Visit cvecoop.org to get started or give us a call.
Artesia Plumbing and Heating is your authorized Carrier air conditioning dealer, home-owned and operated for over 41 years. Artesia Plumbing and Heating installs residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioners. Artesia Plumbing and Heating handles your plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier unit. Artesia Plumbing and Heating is a proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs and Lady Dogs and wishes them the very best in this sports season. Artesia Plumbing and Heating, 746-3712.
Through Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Family Health Center is your all-in-one provider for medical, dental, and behavioral health services. They have highly skilled professionals ready to treat your medical, dental, and behavioral health issues. Appointments are available via phone calls, video calls, and limited office visits to provide you a safe and easy way to take care of your health. Need a COVID test or vaccine? Artesia Family Health not only offers testing, but the Moderna COVID vaccine too. Call and learn more. 575-746-9848 or visit Artesia Family Health at 1105 Memorial Drive in Artesia.
name's Hattie. I'm number 32. I am a freshman. My mom's Robbie Harrison. Other than basketball, I play volleyball and I run track. And I love being a Bulldog because I just think we are so cool.
Continue their thrilling 2022 basketball season as they make their run to the Lone Star Conference Tournament. Don't miss out on all the high-flying action as the Greyhounds men's and women's teams are back on the hardwood at Greyhound Arena Thursday, February 3rd, as the women welcome Texas Women's University at 5 p.m. and the men welcome Dallas Baptist University at 7:30 p.m. On Saturday, February 5th, the women and men welcome Midwestern State at 2 and 4 p.m. Tickets are only $5 for adults. Kids 8 and under are free. ENMU men's and women's basketball, all in.
State purpose of visit.
Looks like the old tractor's gonna kick the bucket.
Searching internet for new bucket.
No, I want to check insurance rates.
Right now, get 20% off new bucket with code It's Raining Buckets.
Robots don't know you. We do. For 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has relied on relationships to get you the insurance coverage you need for your farm or ranch. It's your future. Let's protect it.
I'm Brandon Williams, Artesia's local Farm Bureau agent. Call us today, 746-2171.
When I was young, I thought I had forever to prepare for retirement. But as the years went by, retirement got closer and closer. Well, I wish I'd have started saving 10 years earlier.
How you spend your retirement depends on what you do now while you're still working. We've helped a lot of area seniors prepare for retirement. Stop in and see us about saving for yours. Western Bank of Artesia, we're big on you. Member FDIC.
Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. From GM certified service and parts, body and paint repairs, to a great lineup of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC models, along with our hand-picked selection of new-to-you cars, trucks, and SUVs, we've got you covered. We invite you to come see us today for excellent customer service and the hassle-free buying experience you deserve. You'll find us right here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia, where we've sat proudly for almost 97 years, or at GuyChevy.com.
Hello, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here, joined by Mr. Robbie Ballou. We are live at Bulldog Pit as the Artesia Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs are taking on the Goddard Rockets from Roswell, right up the road from us. And Robbie, looking forward to a great matchup, both girls and boys tonight. Girls, of course, starting first.
Should be a fun game tonight with the girls starting off the competition, district play. And let's run through the state rankings real quick. Gallup and 4A girls. Gallup is coming in number 1, Bernalillo 2, Kirtland Central is ranked number 3. And then fourth ranked in the state right now is Portales, who is in our district. They're 14-5 on the year is their record. And they defeated our Lady Bulldogs last Tuesday, 58-37. Then you got Moriarty at number 5, Highland at number 6, Taos at number 7, Valencia at 8. And then breaking in the top 10 is Goddard, who we're going to be facing tonight at number 9. Goddard comes in 11-8 on the year. And then rounding out the top 10 4A girls rankings right now is Los Alamos at number 10. Artesia is currently ranked 16th in the state at 10-11 on the year. And Lovington, the other district team for us, comes in at 25th right now at 5-16 on the year. So where does that put us in district? Right now, Portales leads the 4A district. They're 2-0. Artesia and Goddard are pretty much tied in district 1-1 with the record 1-1, and then Lovington's 0-2. So tonight we'll separate the Goddard and Artesia in the district standing. It is interesting, Joby. I mean, Goddard's ranked 9th, Artesia's ranked 16th. But as I look at the stats, points for, points against, how many points on the year in district so far, we match up really well on paper with Goddard.
Yeah, I think the ranking, Goddard is perennially usually top 6 type team, and Artesia usually in that 8 to 14, 15 range. And so I agree with you. I think we do match up pretty well with them. They've got some size. We've got some size. You look at their stats, it looks similar to ours. So looking forward to this game. They're about to do the Star Spangled Banner, so I think we'll keep it here. Sing along with the Star Spangled Banner. So listen up. All right, so we're back here, and I'm going to go ahead and walk through the two teams and their players for the Goddard Rockets. The non-starters, Alessandra Porras, number 11. Number 15, Aileen Miramontes. Number 20, Sarah Arroyo. Number 21, Eden Chavria. Number 22, Santana Espinosa. Number 25, Alyssa Linares. And number 33, Clara Hatch. The starters for the Goddard Lady Rockets. Number 3, Alexis Sandoval. Number 4, Erica Cannon. Number 14, Addison Luck. Number 24, Alexis Hoover. And number 32, Ambrosia Tessiato. For the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, non-starters tonight. Number 12, Kaylin Greathouse, a senior, 5'5". 5'6" senior. Number 14, Letitia Hammer. Sophomore, 5'2", number 15, Myra Jimenez. Number 20, Jalen Bustamante. She's listed at 5'6", and she is a senior. Sophomore, number 22, Claudia Castillo, listed at 5'9". Junior, the 5'4", number 24, Lakin King. Number 33, Abby Heschel. She is a 6-foot sophomore. And number 34, Aubrey Hyvee, a 5'7" senior. The starters for the Artesia Bulldogs tonight, number 11, Audrey Vello. She is a junior, listed at 5'5". Another junior, 5'4", number 21, Coda Beltran. Number 23, Kimber Beltran. She is a 5'5" sophomore. A freshman, 5'10", number 32, Hattie Harrison. And number 45, Lauren Wagner, a sophomore, 6 foot tall. So as you can tell, the Artesia Lady Bulldogs are a pretty young team. Goddard, I was going to count, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seniors on their club, as the Bulldogs have 3. So they got us doubled up there. They got multiple juniors as well. So a little bit more mature team in terms of classification of each player and where they're at in their grades than the Artesia Bulldogs. But again, as Robbie, as you said, their records are not real dissimilar. They're both 1-1 in district. Goddard 11-8, so they're on top by 3 over 500. The Lady Dogs, after falling Tuesday night to Portales, who was the 4th-ranked team, right, after this week's ranking. They're at 10-11, but a very good matchup here for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the coaching philosophies are as they come out tonight. They've watched film on each other. They have seen each other throughout the year, not played each other, but I'm sure they've scouted and know each other well. They know each other's system, so see how the girls come out. They come out press in a full court press. If they don't, they fall in zone. If they feel like they can go man-to-man. So it'll be interesting to see what each coach comes out and tries to start this game off and to get a lead.
Yeah, and I anticipate that more than likely we'll see what we've been seeing from Artesia. And I haven't watched anything on Goddard, but they're in their past. I expect them not to be a whole lot different. But like you said, we'll just have to see how they come out and how they go. I do believe that Goddard has a new coach this year, I think, from what they've had in years past. And he may have actually coached them last year too, but last year being a weird year, I just don't remember. But Bulldogs are now being introduced by the PA here at the pit, and you may have already said it, Robbie, but if you did, I'm going to say it again. Good crowd here for this ball game. Great representation from the Goddard Rockets, which they always travel well, kind of like the Bulldogs do. And, of course, we got a great crowd here as well, as in addition to the band, which is, I love having the band at basketball games.
Oh, yeah, we got at least 25, 30 cheerleaders on both sides, sidelines, under the goals, under the baskets, and the crowd's filing in. 5:30 is an early start a lot of times to get off of work and get something to eat and get here or get through the concession line. But with a little later start, JV went along, so we got that crowd that would normally fill in during the first period already in.
Yeah, great crowd. All right, so the Bulldogs and the Goddard Rockets coming onto the floor. If you're watching on the radio, the Goddard Rockets wearing their baby blue uniforms. They got some navy blue on them, and their numbers are outlined in navy blue, but baby blue the main part of the numbers. The Bulldogs wearing their home whites with orange numbers and lettering and some black on their unis as well. And coming out to do the jumping will be freshman Hattie Harrison, and she'll be jumping against number 14, Addison Luck, for the Goddard Rockets. So the officials looking at everybody, talking to everybody, making sure we're ready to go. And they say they are, so here we go, the jump coming up. It's up, and it was won by Goddard down the floor quickly, and they turned it over for the first turnover in the ball game as they tried to get a pass ahead to a streaking Rocket. Goddard in a full court press. And now we're going to have a timeout taken. Coach Hodling says, I wanted to see what they'd come out in, and he's going to take a timeout right quick. So I think we take it as well, Robbie. We'll be back after this timeout.
When that problem arises, one call to Crouch Plumbing and Heating is all it takes. Crouch's plumbers and technicians are highly trained. No problem is too big or too small for Crouch. Whether you need a water heater replaced, a gas line run, a leaky faucet repaired, or your heater or AC serviced, Crouch can do it all. Your problem is their problem, till it's no longer a problem. Call on Crouch for timely response, quality workmanship at a fair price. Servicing Carlsbad and Artesia.
So Coach Hodling using a quick timeout there. I don't know if he didn't anticipate them coming out and pressing, and that may be what the deal is. He wanted to regroup and talk about it. We do see a full court press. So the Bulldogs in a press-type breaking offensive set here. As they're going to go to Velo, and she will get across the timeline, go down to Hattie Harrison on the left side. Picks it up, goes outside, and it's going to go all the way over to, then the Bulldogs turn it over. They couldn't decide who was going to get the handle of it.
Wagner and Kimber thought each other was going to grab a hold of it.
Underneath it goes. Bulldogs there on defense. Addison Luck has it stripped out of her hand by Kimber Beltran, but it will remain Goddard basketball.
So it was a good press break by the Bulldogs. Velo got it down there quickly to Harrison. Just a miscommunication by the Bulldogs.
Outside on the left side, they're going to go down underneath, and shot is up and no good. And there's a great rebound for Lauren Wagner to start things off. Defensive rebound, only given one shot. Velo down the floor, go to the right side to Kimber. Kimber into the corner, right side to Hattie Harrison, going to feed it down, and it's going to be another turnover on the Bulldogs as Wagner unable to get that a little bit high, went off of her hand. The other direction, it's going to be a turnover back. So there's been 2 turnovers so far and only been 1 shot taken by either club.
Wagner and Luck are going to have a great battle tonight. Bulldogs are used to just throwing it in to Wagner inside. And Luck, they match up well, so we'll watch that all night.
All right, so Velo across, no press this time. Get it to Beltran on the right side, back out to Velo, swing it over to Coda. Coda into the corner to Harrison, looking to feed it down on the post, doesn't. Swing it back out top. Now they go to Kimber on the top of the post. She's going to put it on the floor, and then she throws it away. So the Bulldogs struggling right here, the 3rd turnover. And streaking down the floor for the Goddard Rockets is, and then a turnover back. So they've each had 3 turnovers. That was Tessiato that was bringing the ball down, got that steal or turnover. All right, so Wagner into Velo. Goddard only run that press that first time. The Bulldogs broke it pretty fast. They turned it over, but it was really on them, not on the Rocket press. Going to go to Wagner. She skipped pass over to Coda. She's going to shoot the 3, and we want to see that one go. And we do.
They're trying to get out on her, but that was just too quick a pass. They couldn't rotate fast enough. I mean, they know Coda can shoot the 3. Great shot by her.
So Wagner with the board and an assist here early. Shot up and going to be no good. Battle for the rebound comes down to Kimber Beltran. She gets it to Velo, and the Bulldogs leading 3-0 with 5:58. Go quickly down the court. Coda back to Velo. Velo working her way around top. Now almost has it stripped away by Cannon, but she's able to maintain. Now she's going to put up a shot. It's going to be no good. On the backside rebound, Hattie Harrison up and good.
Great job by Hattie because that didn't hit anything. That's hard to do. She timed it perfect, got it against Luck, and put it in. Strong move.
5-0 Bulldogs. Bulldogs in a 2-3 zone, and Goddard throws it away. That's their 4th turnover. So both teams struggling with turnovers, but the Bulldogs finally getting going on their points, and they lead 5-0. As Wagner will key it in to Velo. 5:30 to go and counting. First period, 5-0 Bulldogs. Velo to the right side to Kimber. Over to the corner. It goes to Wagner. Back out to Velo. Back to the corner. Look at a 3-point shot. Doesn't take it. Was Coda. She's going to go back to Velo. To Kimber on the left side. Back out top. They're going to run a new play here. Reset. Get it to Coda. Coda's going to try to feed it down. Hattie swings it. Left side. Kimber. Back to Velo. She puts it on the floor. Little jumpers up and good.
Nice. That's a great offensive set by the Bulldogs, just being patient, finding Velo. Nice little 7-foot jumper by her.
7-0 Bulldogs. Hattie Harrison with the assist, and as Robbie said, 7-foot jumper. Bello finishes. Cannon working her way into the center of the lane. Now goes left, almost loses it. Bulldogs going for the strip, and they're going to get called for the foul. And that's going to be on Coda, I believe. We'll see. It is on. Actually, did he say on 21?
You said Coda.
I did. I wrote her number down wrong. All right, it's going to be Goddard keying it in. They get it into Tessiato. 24 shoots from the right side. The backside, Bello with the rebound. And down the floor she'll come. Bulldogs will set up their offense with 4:30 to go. Here in the first period, leading 7-0. Kimber on the right side. Out top to Hattie, bad pass. Bulldogs just struggling with their passes here. That's their fourth turnover. Down the court it goes, and Tessiato with the bucket.
Now Goddard in that man-to-man defense right now, so Bulldogs having to set some picks and try to get some open people.
Plus just need to make some crisper passes. That one was off and really went to the wrong team, to be honest. Over to the right side to Kimber. She's going to go underneath, and the shot up, no good. Then no foul called. But on the backside, that's Bello with another rebound. Gets it back from Coda. Now she goes underneath. Oh, it was a good look, but it goes off the Bulldogs and out of bounds. They turn it over their fifth. That's kind of one of those no-look passes. She bulleted it in there, but unable to maintain it was Wagner. Sandoval comes across the timeline, down by 5. Outside Cannon for 3. It's off to the right side. Oh, and Hattie, instead of grabbing it, she tipped it outside right to a Goddard Rocket. Tessiato with the bank, and she hits the 3. Tessiato. So 7-5. Bulldogs down quickly. Kimber Beltran on the right side. Picks up her dribble. Now go underneath to Hattie Harrison. She puts it on the floor and has it stripped away. Oh. Tessiato comes away with it. She drives up the floor. Kicks it over to the left side to Hoover. Hoover back out top. Sandoval for 3, no good. And there is a rebound for Hattie Harrison. Her second. So the Bulldogs with 3 minutes to go in the first period lead by 2. They've led as many as 7 when they were up 7-0. 5 unanswered points right now for the Goddard Rockets. Whoa, and then Hattie's, these passes are just struggling right now as it goes right. She threw it right into the.
Yeah, that's where you drop the play and you run it in practice and you're just told to go there.
The defense isn't playing hard.
And the defense is right there and she tries to go anyway.
So coming in for Hattie is Letitia Hammer. Bello on the right side. Goes around the screen by Hammer. She's going to go underneath. And again, pass is just not there. Another turnover. The 6. Cannon goes down. It's going to be turned back over. Getting the steal. Beltran. She gets it to Bello. Comes the other direction. She stops and shoots a 3. Looks good. It's off the rim. No good. There's a great rebound. Offensive. Putback is no good. That was Wagner with the board, but her putback was a little short-armed. So
the starters looked a little tired.
Yeah, it looks like we're a little worn down. Shot is up and going to be no good, but it's going to be rebound is going to be won by Beltran, and they're going to call a jump ball. It's going to be Bulldog basketball. Hattie Harrison checking in for the Rockets is Hatch, Clara Hatch. Also Bustamante checking in, and she looks like she don't know where to go. She goes in for Kimber Beltran, and now we're going to see a full court press again. Going to get it into Bello. They're going to run a little bit of a half-court trapping press. Back across to Bello. She's through the timeline. She waited too long to get it to Hattie. Hattie's going to back it in. Goes up, and she is fouled. Nope, they're going to say it's on the ground. It is a foul. That'll be the first team foul on the Rockets. Bulldogs with 1 as well. That called on Sandoval. So 1:55 to go here. Bulldogs ball right side of the baseline. Right underneath the Hammer. Her shot up no good, but she's fouled.
Good play, inbound play. The Hammer went and set the screen, and then she just turned around, was open.
So Letitia Hammer going for 2 shots here. That was the second team foul, and the foul was on number 33, Clara Hatch, her first. Hammer's first shot is up and good.
Nice.
So the Bulldogs back to a 3-point lead, 8-5. 1:54 to go here in the first period, and Hammer gets the ball back from the official. Shot is up, and this time shots off to the right. Harrison fighting for the board, and she does. So it looked like
it's good hustle by Hattie. She was chasing that down, and tried to get one more dribble, touched it, and it went out of bounds.
Yes. Sandoval bringing it across the timeline. Goes over to the right side to Hoover. Now Cannon shoots a three. It's going to be off the rim, no good. Hattie Harrison up tall for the rebound, and she's fouled. That'll be the third team foul. Hattie did a good job getting that board.
Yeah, going up high for it. Her and Hatch battling. They look about the same size, and Hattie just got good position on her.
Coming in for the Rockets, number 22, Santana Espinosa. 4, number 33, Clara Hatch. And Wagner checked back into the ball game. She came in for Hammer. So the Bulldogs with Bello bringing it across the timeline. 8-5 lead. Bello goes around the horn, and then she's going to be called for a walk. Turnover Bulldogs. Their 7th here in the first period.
Tough call driving the lane in there, and the girl outside of her reached in and got a hand on the ball.
Sandoval crosses the timeline. Bulldogs in a 2-3 zone. She goes to Tessiato. Down to the lane. Cannon kicks it, and that's a turnover on the Goddard Rockets. They're 6th, so they're battling on turnovers right now. As Bustamante takes a seat, Beltran comes back in for her, and that's Kimber. So the starter's back on the floor for the Bulldogs. As we approach a minute left here in the first period, 8-5 lead. Bulldogs want to get a couple here on this possession. Go to the corner to Hattie. She's going to go underneath. Good pass, and the shot up and good.
Oh, it's great hands by Wagner. Just Luck in front of her, and she just lobbed it up in the air just enough. Wagner comes down with it. Easy layup.
So the Bulldogs do go up by 5 as Tessiato goes in, and she puts it up and in. Tessiato, and she now has 7 points, all 7 in fact for Tessiato for the Goddard Rockets as the Bulldogs lead 10-7. Bello taking her time. We're down to 32 seconds as she crosses the timeline. Harrison swing it over to Beltran. Out top it goes. Good pass, and then Hattie is fouled as she goes up on the right side. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's going to be the 4th team foul.
That's a good look by Harrison down there. Wagner down there to hit Harrison. 2 posts working it well together.
So now 14 fouls as Harrison gets ready for her first shot. It's up and in and out, no good. 10-7, Bulldogs lead. 23 seconds to go here in the first period. As Hattie gets the ball back. She has an interesting warm-up. She dribbles with her left hand and then puts the ball up. That's going to be off as well. But a great rebound and put back. Another rebound. She's going to go for it again, and she's fouled this time. So 2 rebounds in a row for Wagner, and then the second time she's fouled going up.
Well, we need her and Hattie underneath doing that because she fought for that rebound, put it up, didn't make it, fought again hard for it, went up, drew the foul off of Espinosa.
Shot is up and good for Lauren Wagner. She now has 3 in the ball game, and the Bulldogs back up by 4. They've led by as many as 7 here in the first period when they were up 7-0. Second shot is up, and it's going to be off to the left, no good. Tessiato comes away with it, and then there's a steal. Nice job by Coda. She's going to drive in and now turn it around. She's got 10 seconds. And they got 8 seconds. Going to go to Wagner. Wagner turns. She's going to hand it back to Velo. Got to get a shot off. They get it to Kimber, and her shot up no good. Wagner gets the board down in time. All right, so at the end of 1, the Artesia Bulldogs lead the Goddard Lady Rockets 11-7. We'll take a break, and we'll be back.
Cambria here from KFC in Artesia. The big news of the day, it's official. Our lobby is now open. We have taken extra precautions to ensure yours and our safety. The all-new KFC chicken sandwich is here. You've got to try it. An extra crispy, hand-breaded chicken fillet placed on a buttery brioche bun, topped with pickles and your choice of classic or spicy mayonnaise. It's the best chicken sandwich ever, and it's only at your KFC in Artesia.
The lobby is open. Come dine with us at your KFC Taco Bell in Artesia.
First period in the books. The Bulldogs of Artesia leading the Lady Rockets 11-7. Robbie, we've seen a lot of turnovers, but it seems like the Bulldogs are starting to kind of settle in on their passing.
Yeah, we talked about it. These teams on paper match up well, and we can see it now on the court. It's just going to be a matter of who plays the best and tonight who's going to win this game. But as you mentioned, the girls are settling down. I think there was 3 turnovers each to start the game, and then they've settled down, Bulldogs too, and settled into 11-7 win. We just need that each quarter, and we walk away with the district win.
All right, so the starters back on the floor for the Bulldogs. All the starters except for number 22 is out there, Santana Espinosa. So for the Lady Rockets, you have Hoover, Sandoval, Cannon, Espinosa, and Tessiato. As they get it to Sandoval, her three-point shot is going to be good.
Nice shot by Sandoval. She had a little defense or hand in her face while she was shooting that too.
So 11-10, they get within one as Wagner on the left side goes on to the baseline to Kimber, and she puts it up and in.
Good backdoor cut by Kimber. Good look by Wagner, and Kimber with the defender in her face makes that a 5-foot jumper.
Wagner with 2 assists now. Cannon on the right wing, picked up by Harrison. Bulldogs in his zone. This is going to be a shot over the top. Oh, and then mistimed her jump. It went off the rim. Thought it was coming straight down. Cannon now with it, puts her arm out, puts a shot up. It's going to be no good. There's Kimber Beltran with the rebound. That's her second rebound, and she hands it off to Velo, who takes a look over at coach to get the call. Bulldogs by 3. Swings it over to Wagner out top. Wagner can handle.
Yeah.
She gets it to Beltran. Beltran goes back to Wagner. Oh, and she missed the layup, but she gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in.
So that's a different thing with the second quarter, putting Wagner up top and then letting her look down underneath the pass or take it.
Yeah, it was a good play, and it's something that's been added. So the Bulldogs, Velo gets a hand on it, goes out of bounds. It'll remain Rocket basketball as Addison Luck checks back in for Espinosa. And it'll be number 24, Hoover, keying it in right in front of us here at the press table. Sandoval with the basketball. 15-10 Bulldogs. Swings it back over to Hoover. Bounce pass underneath. Luck with a shot. It's going to be no good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up. No good. And then coming down with the rebound. And guess what? That is her 7th rebound here in the first half for Wagner. She's got 5.7 boards and 2 assists at this point. Back out top to Wagner. Swings it over to Kimber. Now out top to. That pass is just too much, but they're going to have a foul underneath. It's going to be on 14. She was kind of struggling with Wagner. It'll be on the floor. It'll be the 6th team foul.
16 foul.
All right, so Bulldog basketball. Coda to key it in. She gets it into Wagner. Wagner steps through, puts it up. She's fouled. Oh, they called a travel. She didn't even.
Wow.
I didn't think she traveled, but that's the call.
Wow.
Turn it back over on the travel. 15-10, 6:05 to go here in the first half. As Sandoval crosses, goes over to Hoover. Hoover shoots a 3. It's going to be long, and there's Wagner, tips it. Coming out of there with the rebound will be Beltran. Coda will get it to Velo. And Velo will cross the timeline. Goes over to Wagner. Wagner puts it on the floor. She's going to drive in. She keeps her dribble, puts it up, and no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back in.
Wagner taking over the game right now because right now they got Cannon shutting down Coda. She's on her wherever she is on the court. They do not want her shooting threes, so Wagner taking it to him underneath.
Luck kicks it back out to Cannon. It's going to go through her hands, but she's able to get it. Now she gets it over into the corner. Tessiato, and her shot up, and then Hattie didn't go up for the rebound. Get it outside to Sandoval. She puts it on the floor, puts up an 18-footer, and it's good.
That's a pretty shot by Sandoval. Got Coda off the ground, went around her, and just made that 12-footer.
All right, so the score now 17-12. Bulldogs lead back down to 5. They were up by 7 just then, so that's been their biggest lead of the ball game, 7. Out top it goes to Wagner, gets it over to Kimber. Kimber to Velo. She drives in, kicks it back to Kimber Beltran. She drives up the baseline, throws up the shot. It's going to be no good. Tip out. Goes off of, I think it went off a cannon, but it didn't. Looked like she got her hand out. It'll be Goddard basketball. As number 25 checks in, Alyssa Lenatus. And she comes into the ball game for Hoover for the Goddard Rockets. 17-12, 4:45 to go in the first half as Lenatus gets it into Sandoval. She'll walk it across. Looks for a shot over to the left side, and that's going to be another rebound for Hattie Harrison. As that was tipped around, that's her 3rd rebound. Velo comes across the timeline, and then she'll slow it down, swing it over to Coda. Beltran into the corner. Going to go to Hattie Harrison. Hattie's going to put it on the floor, try to kick it outside, and there's some good defense. They collapsed on her, and they're able to get the turnover. Sandoval across the timeline. Gets it over to Cannon. Her 3-point shot is good.
Yeah, Hattie, one of her things right now is when she gets that underneath, she puts it on the ground.
Yeah.
And she needs to just keep that up, keep it up high.
17-5. They get back within 2 after being down by 7. They're on a 5-point run again. Kimber Beltran on the right side goes out to Coda. Coda puts it on the floor, steps back, shoots the 3. It's going to be off to the right. No good. Sandoval with the board. Sandoval will bring it across the timeline. Bulldogs come back in their zone defense, get it to Luck. Luck spins it, and it's going to be taken away. Steal there for Velo. She's going to drive, get it to Coda. Coda back to Velo, and goes out of bounds off of Goddard. So the another turnover, and that was stolen by Velo, right?
Yes, it was.
Hammer in for Wagner. Coda will key it in on the right side baseline. 17-15, the Bulldogs by 2, 3:30 to go. Get it into Kimber. Kimber's going to spot for 3, and I thought it was going, and it does not. Coming out of there with the rebound was Sandoval. She'll push it up the floor. Hammer gets in front of her, and she puts up an 18-footer and knocks it down. Man, she hasn't missed yet. She's only shot 3 times. She now has 7 points, a 2, and a 3, does Sandoval, and that ties it up. Last time we were tied up, it was 0-0. Hattie Harrison, no, again, the pass just not there. She's throwing it to the wrong team. That shot no good, and then going to be out of bounds off of Goddard. It'll be Bulldog basketball.
Good job by Coda as she created enough of a disturbance. What do you want to say? Got in her way enough, kind of got her off balance, so it didn't look good. The shot didn't look good.
Yep.
I think a lot of that was Coda.
Yep. Claire Hetch checks back in, as does number 24, Hoover. Luck and lost track who, Cannon took a seat. So Letitia Hammer with the basketball goes to Kimber. Oh, the passes are just off. Now Coda Beltran for 3. It's going to be Long on the backside. Getting the rebound is the Goddard Rockets. Lenatus gets it to Sandoval. Sandoval comes across the timeline, gets it back over to Lenatus. She's going to shoot the 3. That's off. Doesn't hit anything. It'll be Bulldog basketball. So 2:27 to go. 17-17. Our score. Velo go to Coda Beltran. They don't have Cannon in there, so I think they might going to be trying to do some taking advantage. Going to stop and shoot the 3, and she knocks it down.
Take advantage of that. It's good recognition by you, Joby. And
I think there was a coach over there who told her to do it.
The Bulldogs were recognizing it too, so that's good.
Yeah, I think Coach Hodling saw that one. All right, so Goddard Rockets. Sandoval on the left side goes to, they go back to Lenatus. Her shot blocked. Hammer got a hand on that one.
She did. Good defense by Hammer. That was good pass, but better defense as Cannon will check back in.
Lenatus will take a seat. Cannon back onto the floor. Goddard basketball as Hoover will key it in on the right side baseline. And then they run the Bulldogs play, and they both went to the wrong person. On the backside, it goes off of Velo. Looked like we could have had another rebound there. Bustamante will check in. 1:48 to go in the half. And Kimber will get a break. Again, Hoover will key it in, right side baseline. They need to switch. That time they switched. They do get it into Sandoval. She looks at the 3, doesn't take it. Then she does take it. She's 4 for 4. She's 4 for 4, 2 2s and 2 3s. She now has 10 points in the ball game.
Keeping the Rockets in the game right now.
It's tied back up as they go down to Coda. She's going to shoot another 3 long. And on the backside, coming out there with the rebound will be Hoover. Gets it to Sandoval. Sandoval, they may have to run a box of 1 or something on her. All right, she goes to the left side to Cannon. Cannon back over to Sandoval. Spots for a long 3 and knocks it down.
Wow. Well, when you're feeling it, you're feeling it.
First lead of the ball game, 23-20 Goddard. She's feeling it.
Yep.
Going right by the defense as Velo kicks it over the right side. Bustamante for 2, and it's going to go. Nice shot.
That's 3. That was 3.
Oh, that was a 3.
Yeah.
So Velo with her first assist. Bulldogs tie it up. Cannon with the basketball, guarded by Bustamante. She goes right by her, bounce pass underneath, and then on the backside is going to be a foul on Coda. She's got to be careful. She fouled out at Portales, and we don't need her to foul out. That's going to be her second and the team's second.
That was a great pass right between the 2 defenders. Bulldogs in the 1-3-1 zone. Split the defenders, got it underneath. Coda had to come from behind her and foul her to keep from an easy layup.
First shot by Hatch is off. Kimber checks back in, as does Wagner. And Bustamante and Velo will get a break here with 52.2 seconds to go. Clara Hatch back at the line. And she'll get the second of her 2 free throws. Missed the first one, second one upcoming. Shot up, and this one is good. She now has a point on the board, and the Goddard Rockets lead by 1, 24-23, as Kimber will run the point guard here. Cannon coming out on her, going to go to Coda. Coda, she will shoot a long 3 like that.
She will.
And she's going to back up Sandoval on her. She shakes off whatever play they were trying to run. Now they're going to come out and set up a screen, and Sandoval was able to get to it before Coda could get there. Another screen effort, and again, they do the same thing. She goes over the top or under the screen. Bulldogs going to hold here for the last shot now. Again, another screen set. Coda puts on the burners, steps through traffic, and then they were just pounding at her, and no foul call, but it does go off of Goddard. As Zello will check back in. Luck checking back in for the Goddard Rockets. Hatch will take a seat, and Hammer will take a seat for the Rockets and Bulldogs respectively. Coda Beltran to key it in, left side baseline. Gets it into Wagner. She's going to try to get open. She has it stripped right out of her hands by Hoover. Down to 10 seconds. Hoover coming across timeline. Somebody needs to come around, turn around, and come get her, which they do. Now they need to get on Sandoval. Sandoval to Cannon. Cannon puts it on the floor. Now puts it on the floor, goes down the baseline. She's going to kick it, and that goes through the hands and out of bounds. So turnover on the Rockets. So that's how the half is going to end. The Bulldogs, after leading the entire half, in the last minute and a half, they lose the lead, and right now 24-23 Goddard at the half. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout. We'll be back.
Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900.
It's important to know local folks you can trust. People who'll be there for you when you need it most. Cisco Equipment in Artesia, serving southeast New Mexico since 1978 and new locations throughout Texas, is the leader in equipment rentals, sales, and service. Whether it's an excavator, backhoe, or wheel loader for the pipeline, or a reach fork or man lift for the construction site, Cisco Equipment has the dirt and aerial equipment to get the job done. Call the team at Cisco Equipment today, 748-1314, serving all of southeast New Mexico and throughout Texas.
You're listening to KSVP Radio, AM 990, FM 93.7, and of course we're live streaming, KSVPTV.com. We're out there in the interwebs, as Mr. Dow says. We're on Facebook, KSVP Radio, and our YouTube channel, KSVP Radio. You can watch and or listen to a lot of places. Artesia Bulldogs, basketball, girls and boys. Goddard Rockets here tonight at the half. It's 24-23. The Lady Rockets over the Lady Bulldogs. We'll be back. Tate Branch halftime show up next.
Hi, it's Maria and Brisa with the Tate Branch Auto Group. Are you in the market for a new car but don't know where to look?
Well, look no further. Here at Tate Branch Auto Group, we have had our used car managers busy buying vehicles to fill our inventory and to meet your needs.
That's right. We are bringing in new cars daily and getting them ready to hit our showrooms. But hurry fast because these vehicles will not last long.
And if you have no time to make it down to the dealership, that's not a problem. You can view our entire inventory on www.tatebranch.com, where you will have the ability to purchase your car online with front door delivery.
That's right. Come and visit us at www.tatebranch.com.
And we do it all. Need an oil change? Come on in. No appointments necessary. Brakes making funny noises? We've got you covered. Transmissions in the dumps? That's not a problem.
Come see us today at Tate Branch in Artesia, Carlsbad, Hobbs, or Roswell, where the selection of vehicles will not disappoint.
When was the last time a bank asked you if you'd like to keep more of your money? At Artesia Credit Union, you pay yourself by avoiding big bank fees and all the corporate investors that go along with them. Let Artesia Credit Union help you achieve financial happiness. From home and auto loans to a working line of credit or sending your kids to college, membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Stop by the branch on 5th Street or log on to artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA, an equal housing lender.
Bulldog Pride is about family. It's about
about being the best both in the game and in the community. It's about giving your all and having your teammates back. This is Pastor Jason Perry, and here at New Hope Baptist Church, we can relate to the Bulldogs. Our church is a family, and we focus on allowing the Lord to be the best both in our church and in our community. Here at New Hope, we know it's a new year, and there's new hope for a new you. We're praying for Bulldog victory in the game and victory in your life through Jesus Christ.
This is John.
Hey, my name is John Jackson.
He's not some actor. He's a steward of the land with a John Deere 3 Series tractor and a PTO Quick Connect that hooks up rear implements with a single click. John runs with us because to him, there's nothing more important than connecting with the land. Nothing runs like a Deere. Hear John's story at Deere.com.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Hey, Bulldog fans! Just like the Bulldogs, you too have a chance to win big on tire rotations and oil changes. TMJ Auto is giving away a free tire rotation and oil change every quarter of the year. Surf onto their website, tmjautorepair.com, and find the Register to Win tab. Your name will be placed in the drawing and no purchase necessary. Plus, find other great deals and savings on tmjautorepair.com.
Welcome back here to Tape Branch Halftime Show, Bulldog fans. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs and the Goddard Lady Rockets battling it out here at the half. The score 24-23 for the Goddard Rockets. Clara Hatch has 1 point. Tessiato has 3 and 2 twos for 7 points. Erica Cannon with a 3-pointer, and leading the way, Alexis Sandoval, number 3. She's got 1 foul, but she also has 3 3-pointers and 2 2-pointers for 13 points to lead the way here at the half for the Goddard Rockets. For our Artesia Lady Bulldogs, Audrey Vello has a bucket. She also has a pair of boards, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Letitia Hammer is 1 for 2 at the line, so she has 1 point. Jalen Bustamante hit a 3-pointer. Kimber Beltran with a bucket, plus she has 2 rebounds. Hattie Harrison with 4 rebounds. She has 2 points and 2 assists. Coda Beltran has 2 3-pointers. She has 6 points, plus a rebound and 2 takeaways. And leading the way for the Lady Bulldogs is sophomore, number 45, Lauren Wagner. She's got 7 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. It was 11-7 Bulldogs at the end of 1, and here at the half, 24-23 Goddard over the Lady Bulldogs. Stay tuned here on the Tape Branch Halftime Show. We'll be back for second half action after this timeout.
Hi, it's Maria
and Brisa with the Tape Branch Auto Group.
Are you in the market for a new car but don't know where to look?
We'll look no further. Here at Tape Branch Auto Group, we have had our used car managers busy buying vehicles to fill our inventory and to meet your needs.
That's right. We are bringing in new cars daily and getting them ready to hit our showrooms. But hurry fast because these vehicles will not last long.
And if you have no time to make it down to the dealership, that's not a problem. You can view our entire inventory on www.tapebranch.com, where you will have the ability to purchase your car online with front door delivery.
That's right. Come and visit us at www.tapebranch.com.
And we do it all. Need an oil change? Come on in. No appointments necessary. Brakes making funny noises? We've got you covered. Transmissions in the dumps? That's not a problem.
Come see us today at Tape Branch in Artesia, Carlsbad, Hobbs, or Roswell, where the selection of vehicles will not disappoint.
Austin Industrial is currently seeking a janitorial staff position to work in the Holly Frontier Refinery. You will be responsible for cleaning and sanitizing offices, meeting rooms, bathrooms, kitchen and dining room, and public areas. No minimum education requirements are needed, no experience is required, and pay is $13.50 an hour for this full-time 40-hour-a-week position. Apply at austin-ind.com or call Miss Cookie Look at 832-657-3385. Austin Industrial is an equal employment opportunity employer.
Chaos Cafe is the place to kick your taste buds in the face. With some of the best food around, including a big breakfast that can scratch that itch. Whether you're fiending for French toast or begging for biscuits, they've got you covered. Plus, great lunch specials, signature burgers, and some of the most satisfying portions in the galaxy. Chaos Cafe backs the Bulldogs and the student athletes that work hard and play harder. Open Monday through Saturday from 5:30 till 2 at 501 South 1st in Artesia. Put a little chaos in your day with Chaos Cafe, and go Bulldogs.
It's estimated that half of those who suffer from a thyroid disorder are undiagnosed. Yet screening is as simple as a blood test. In honor of Thyroid Awareness Month, Artesia General Hospital Specialist Dr. Robert Ferraro is sharing tips on who should consider a preventive screening. If you have symptoms such as weight gain, depression, and fatigue, or a family history of thyroid disease, talk to your provider and get tested. Prevent long-term health problems and start feeling more like yourself. Request your appointment at artesiageneral.com/thyroid.
Hello, Martin here from Frost Mortgage. I want to tell you about something really awesome. It's my Zero for Hero program. Are you a veteran, current military? Do you work in the medical field, the police department, fire department, or are you in the school system? If you are, then we need to talk. My Zero for Hero program can assist you with either your closing cost or your interest rate. So call me at 575-749-6278 and let's discuss your options.
Frost Mortgage is a division of Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated and is an equal housing lender. NMLS number 3094.
Well, we're back here. The half is winding down. Both teams on the floor. The Goddard Rockets over there off their bench. Their boys still out warming up. The Artesia girls out on the floor warming up as we get under a minute to left here in the half.
So you're going to have time to make the adjustments. The coaches go in there and they talk about what's going on and maybe what's come out. I think Coach Hodling would go in and say, Sandoval's got 13 points. Tessiado has 7. We need to clamp down tighter on them. Don't give Sandoval those open shots and work on Tessiado underneath to an extent and make sure she doesn't get those cuts. And if we can do that, we can be, we have a really good chance of building a lead here.
Yeah, and the turnovers. I mean, both teams are turning it over, so in theory, both coaches are saying, hey, we've got to cut the turnovers. But some of Goddard's, the Bulldogs took the ball away, whereas Goddard only did that one time that I remember where they stripped it away from one of our posts. And, the other ones that we've had have been a lot of errant passes. And Goddard, too, in all fairness, they both are having some struggle with their passing. But I think whichever team shores that up some wins this ball game.
Yeah, well, they can not turn the ball over, but if we don't shut down their scoring, it's going to be a problem.
Well, maybe, but we were ahead. Then we turned over. We were 7 points ahead twice, and then we turned it over 3 times in a row, and they scored and got back. I mean, I agree.
But we're even on the turnovers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so Bulldog basketball going the opposite direction now. Starters on the floor for both clubs. For the Bulldogs, Velo, Beltran, Harrison, and Wagner. As Coda gets it out top to Wagner. Wagner goes to the right side, hands it to Kimber. Kimber to Velo out top. Now swings it over to Coda. She puts up a 2. It's going to be long. And coming out of there with it is Cannon. Sandoval, Cannon, Luck as Cannon drives down, pops a 10-footer, and it's off the rim, no good. It was short, no good. And then the pass was thrown back in, or the save was thrown back in. It was caught by the Bulldogs, Kimber Beltran. So Velo crosses the timeline. She's going to go over to Wagner. Wagner, way out top, gets it over to Kimber on the right wing. Out top to Coda. Coda's going to stop and pop a 3. Off to the right, no good. Good rebound. Putback is no good. Hattie Harrison with the rebound and putback, and she's fouled.
Are fighting hard under there, Wagner and Harrison. Good job. And that's how many rebounds?
So I got 9 rebounds with Wagner, and we got 5 with Harrison.
Yeah, I just wonder how far we're ahead in the rebound game than they are.
Well, I only keep their points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Shot up for Hattie is good, so Hattie Harrison makes the first of 2 free throws. She now has 3 points in the ball game. Yeah, I'm just statting Goddard's points. It's hard to look down right and look down right. I just took it.
You do awesome at it. You do great.
Second shot is going to be no good. Goddard will get the rebound, and then a reach foul by Kimber Beltran. That'll be the Bulldogs' first foul here in the second half.
Well, Tessiado did a good job between Wagner and Kimber there to get that rebound.
Cannon down on the right side. Velo looking to cut her off. She stops, puts up a 17-footer. It's going to be in. Goes out, but back in. She now has 5 points and the lead by 2, 26-24. Goddard is led by as many as 3. The Bulldogs by as many as 7. Kimber from Velo into the right corner to Harrison. Oh, again, she throws it right into the hands of the defender. But it goes out of bounds on the defender, so it's not a turnover. Bulldog basketball. All right, so Kimber Beltran to key it in, gets it to Velo. Velo's going to put it on the floor. Goes back to the right side, goes into the lane.
Oh.
Shot no good. There's a rebound and put back, and that's the 10th rebound and the 9th point for Lauren Wagner. She's going to have a double-double shortly. It's about her 4th game in a row as Cannon goes into the lane. Starts to lose the ball. Then she does lose the ball. Kicks it back outside. Hoover for 3 is going to be off the rim. No good. And the rebound is going to go to Tessiato. To Hoover and go swing it over to Cannon, left side. Looks at a 3. She takes the 3. It is no good. But again, Hoover with the rebound on the long side. Shot up and no good. Backside, and there's Sandoval. I don't think she has missed. She gets the board, puts it up off the glass, and that's back to a 2-point lead for Goddard.
4 offensive rebounds for Goddard, too.
Yep. Wagner with it out top. Swings it over to the right side. Kimber out top to Hattie. She's going to throw it over the top again. Another turnover on the Bulldogs. Cannon bringing the ball down. She has been running the point guard. Gets it to Hoover. Her 3-point shot is good.
Well, you can see what they're doing coming out this half. They want Cannon penetrating and either stopping, popping the layup or kicking it out for a 3.
So up to a 5-point lead now for the Rockets, 31-26. Go to the top of the key, and then to shot is up, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. So
I don't know why that's on the floor.
I'm not sure either. So the foul on Luck, her second team foul here in the half, as coming into the ball game will be Hatch. Hoover will take a seat. Artesia basketball go into get it out top to Velo. She turns, shoots the 3. It's going to be no good. There's another rebound, and then she's fouled. Oh, jump ball. It'll be Goddard basketball. Man, I thought she was fouled. Looked like she had her arm.
Good battle by Luck and Wagner there on that board.
Ball is into Cannon. So the Bulldogs have been facing, that's what happened. I don't know why I hadn't already talked about it. Kimber's really guarding. That ball is blocked, but Cannon's able to maintain it to get it to Sandoval. Kimber Beltran has been face guarding, and there's a 2-point shot taken on the backside. Tessiatu gets the rebound. So Goddard dominating on offensive rebounds. Now Sandoval drives in, puts up the shot. It's no good. Coming down with the rebound is, well, then she throws it down, and there's Sandoval that makes the shot. No foul called. Man. 33-26, 7-point lead. Kimber will turn and shoot the 3. It's going to be in and out, no good. Hatch with the rebound for the Rockets. So the Bulldogs right now losing the rebound battle. You talked about that. And at this point, that's the case as Cannon drives in. We're going to have a block called on the Bulldogs, Velo. That's going to be her first foul.
Yeah, Cannon's getting that ball, and she's just going hard into the paint and then looking to see what to do from there.
Bustamante and Hammer check in. Checking out is Kimber Beltran and Lauren Wagner. Goddard basketball. Cannon on the right side of the baseline to key it in. Goes over the top, hands it to Luck. It goes to Sandoval, and then a travel. Yep. So turnover back to the Bulldogs. That's the second turnover here, second half on the Goddard Rockets. I have the Bulldogs with 3. I don't know if that's right. I think it is. So again, both teams had a couple turnovers here in the second half already. 4:15 to go. Bulldogs turned over again. Again, the passing, that was just a pass that was errant. Really wasn't forced by Goddard, just an errant pass. As Bustamante now trying to stay in front of Sandoval. Cannon moving around to the left side. Velo does a good job staying in front of her. They get it back to Sandoval. She goes to Luck, her shot up and in.
14, Addison Luck.
Her first bucket of the ball game, and the lead back to, now the lead up to 9, largest lead of the game for either team, 9-point lead. Bustamante gets it to Coda Beltran. Beltran goes around the screen, over to the left side corner. Velo for 3, it's going to be no good. Hammer there for the rebound, gets it to Harrison, her shot up and good.
Nice jump shot, turnaround jump shot by Hattie.
All right, so Cannon on the right side across the timeline as Bustamante was staying in front of her for a minute and Sandoval. Now they've gone back to a zone instead of that box and one look or whatever it was they were running. Swing it over the right side to Cannon. Cannon's going to skip it over to Hatch, go to the left side to Luck. She's going to go back, and it's going to be tipped by Coda Beltran and out of bounds for remain Goddard basketball.
It's good read by Coda, trying to kick it out to her, and Coda saw it coming.
Goddard basketball. Tessiato to key it in on the baseline, far right side. She'll get it into Hatch, covered by Hammer. Goes outside to Sandoval. Sandoval with Beltran on her. So Bulldogs now in a man-to-man defense. It looks like they're going to come out and do a double screen. They're going to hand it back to Sandoval. Kicks it to Cannon. Cannon shot no good. There's Hatch on the backside with the rebound. And again, Goddard winning the rebound battle right now. Tessiato kicks it to Sandoval. Her three-pointer is no good. She gets her own rebound, puts up a jumper. It's no good. Hatch on the backside gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. And it goes off of Luck. Oh, nope, they say it went off of a Bulldog.
They cannot get a defensive rebound right now.
Checking back into the ball game will be Lauren Wagner, and Letitia Hammer will take a seat. Also checking back in will Kimber Beltran, and Bustamante will take a seat. Nope, actually Velo will take a seat. 7-point lead for the Rockets as they bounce past it into Hatch, and there's a turnover. Bustamante comes out of there with it. She's not careful. She's going to turn it over again. It was kicked by Goddard, no call. And so it's Goddard basketball, turnover on the Bulldogs. Cannon brings it down. Goes to the right side. She kicks it underneath the Luck. Her shot up and good.
Yep. Good drive by Cannon. She's forcing him to come off of Luck to guard her because she beats her girl, and then Luck's wide open.
Bustamante with it on the right side. Goes in the corner to Harrison. She's going to throw it down on the post, and we're going to have a foul on Luck, which, you know, I'm thinking that could be called every single time, but that's the first time it was called. So it'll be Addison Luck, her third. And that's the third team foul here in the second half on the Rockets. As Santana Espinosa checks back in, Luck will take a seat. Bulldog basketball, right side. Kimber Beltran gets it into. Outside it goes to Coda. Coda stops, goes up underneath, throws up a runner, and it's good.
Beautiful drop step, or not really a drop step, just extra step there by Coda. Let her come flying by and then just took that pivot foot and went off of it.
37-30, Bulldogs get it back down to 7. Swing it over to Cannon. Cannon goes around the right side. She's cut off there by Hattie Harrison. Bounce pass back out to Tessiato. She puts up a jumper. It's going to be no good, and there's an 11th rebound for Lauren Wagner. Kimber Beltran up the floor quickly on the right side. Now she's going to come back out top. She is running the point. Swings it over to Coda. Coda into the corner to Hattie. Hattie's going to go up and underneath. Good pass. And then a foul, surely. Oh, jump ball. Bulldog basketball. Velo checks back in. Bustamante takes a seat. So Coda Beltran to key it in on the left side baseline. And now we got a timeout taken. We'll take it as well. Bulldogs 30, Rockets 37. 1:18 to go here in the third period.
Did you know Artesia Ford has been open for 50 years and owned by the same people for every day they've been open? I'd say they must be doing something right.
By the same people? So the person I bought my truck from might have sold my grandfather his trucks?
I bet they did. That's a family tradition I could be proud of.
Artesia Ford, open for 50 years and counting. Visit Artesia Ford at 307 North 1st Street in Artesia to be a part of a family tradition you can count on for the next 50 years.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans. 37-30, the Goddard Rockets leading our Artesia Lady Bulldogs here in the third period with 1:18 to go in said period. And it'll be Bulldog basketball. Coda Beltran to key it in on the right side. Starters back on the floor for the Bulldogs. Starters, let's see. I'll try to get them for you in just a minute. They get it into Velo. Velo outside. Kimber swings it out top to Hattie. Hattie to the right side to Coda. Coda back to Velo out top. She turns, looks at the three, doesn't take it. Now she drives, puts up a runner, no good. There's a great rebound, and then she is fouled. And that is Wagner going to the line to shoot, too. She has 12 rebounds.
I'm telling you, she is working hard under there, doing a good job getting position. She reads the shot well to get the position, and then she goes up high and gets it. And she doesn't look to pass it out of there. She looks to take it right back up.
Which is what you want.
Yes.
That's a great job. Her first shot is off the back of the rim, no good.
And she's a sophomore.
And she's only a sophomore. We're a young team, no doubt about it. And they've matured a lot since the first of the season already, which is to be expected. Shot is up off the backboard, good. And she now has double-double. She's got 10 points to go with her 12 rebounds. Lauren Wagner leading the way for the Bulldogs. 37-31, we're under a minute to go. Cannon on the left side. Bounce pass underneath the shot is up, no good. Oh, good rebound. She was pushed, and then she gets the rebound, and she's fouled. That's going to be a foul on number 22, Espinosa, who took the shot up. Wagner gets the ball. That's the 16th foul, the third on Espinosa.
So on the two girls for the Rockets, Espinosa and Luck, they both have 3 fouls.
Yeah. All right. Wagner gets it in to Velo. We're under 45 seconds as she crosses the timeline. Down by 6 are the Bulldogs. Goes to Wagner. Wagner to Kimber. Kimber out top to Hattie Harrison. She's going to throw it down on the block again. Working down and up and good. Nice take there for Lauren Wagner. Good pass by Harrison. And that's Harrison's third assist. 12th point now for Wagner. The Bulldogs within 5 as they go to Cannon. Looks at a 3. Tries to step through. Coda Beltran cuts her off. Kicks it. Cross court over to Hoover. Hoover looks for Sandoval. She'll shoot that, and it's going to be long. Bulldogs need to get those rebounds. They're kind of standing a little flat-footed there. Rebound comes back out to Sandoval. We're down to 5 seconds, and she's going to shoot another long 3, and she drains it.
Wow, that was from about 10 foot behind the three-point line.
So back to a 7-point lead. That's the fourth three-pointer for Sandoval. She also has 4 two-point field goals, so she's got 20 points in the ballgame. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back.
Where can you find the best selection of beautiful and unique home decor in the region? Easy, Casa Decor in Ruidoso. For years, people from all over have come to Casa Decor for the best selection of rustic, real wood furniture, beautiful decor from the Southwest and beyond, and quality outdoor furniture and accessories that are built to last a lifetime. At Casa Decor, they have over 10,000 square feet of showroom for everything you need. Casa Decor opens 7 days a week from 9:30 to 5 at 1214 Meacham Drive in Ruidoso or online at casadecorruidoso.com. Proud supporter of local high school sports.
Forgot to say the score going into the fourth period. It's 40-33, Bulldogs down by 7 as they continue to battle the number, 9th ranked Goddard Rockets here. Both teams 1-1 in district. Goddard 11-8 on the season, the Bulldogs 10-11. So a big win here for either team. Whoever gets this win, it'll be a big one as they get on top, and the other team will fall below 500 in district in their first round through. So this is the third game into district, so they're both will have gone through district one time after tonight. So Harrison, Wagner, Velo, Beltran on the floor for the Bulldogs. Hoover, Cannon, Sandoval, Tessiato, and Hatch on the floor for the Goddard Rockets as they start here, Goddard basketball. Cannon on the top. She goes over to Hoover. Hoover looking to get it out to Sandoval, which she does. Over to Hoover, back to Sandoval. That was a design play. She's going to shoot the 3. This time no good. It goes off several people, and it goes out of bounds off of who? Goes off of who? Goes off of a Bulldog, they say. So it'll be Goddard basketball. Hoover to key it in on the left side baseline. She's going to go she goes to Tessiatu, to Hoover. Back to Tessiatu. That was the Sandoval. Back to Sandoval. Covered out there by Kimber. And then she goes around 2-3 people, throws the ball up, and she's going to be fouled. See who they call it on.
Came around that right side, drove into the paint, and Hattie had to reach in there from the outside trying to strip her.
So the first foul on Hattie, and the third team foul here in the second half as Letitia Hammer gets ready to check into the ballgame. First shot up and no good for Sandoval. Boy, as smooth as she is, that shot just off a little bit there on the free throw. Hammer checks in. Wagner will get a break. 7:34 to go here in the ball game. Second shot is up and good for Alexis Sandoval. 41-33, 8-point lead. Velo picked up by Sandoval out top. I'll swing it to Harrison. Over to the left side to Coda. Coda looking out top to Hammer. Go underneath to Harrison. Her shot up and good. Oh, no good, but she is fouled. So Hattie Harrison will go to the line to shoot 2.
Great design play as Hattie will get in the paint by herself, and use her body to keep the defender away, and they'll throw it to her, and then she goes up on that right side. So it's a well-designed play.
Ambrosia Tessiato with her second foul. The sixth team has had Harrison will knock down the first. Her sixth point and a full timeout taken by Coach Otterling. So the Bulldogs back within 7, 41-34. We got 7 minutes and 17 seconds to go in the ball game. Great crowd here. If you're listening and or watching to it here and you're anywhere near us, come on down to Bulldog Pit. The Artesia Bulldogs will be playing the second half of the doubleheader coming up after this ball game. Right now the Bulldogs, Lady Bulldogs down by 7 to the Lady Rockets.
Hey Bulldog fans, I'm Pastor Nolan Frederick with Catalyst Church. We're cheering the Bulldogs on to another victory, and we would love the opportunity to tell you about the victory you can have in Jesus Christ. I invite you to join us at Catalyst Church on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. The dress is casual, the teaching is helpful, the music rocks, and your kids will have a blast. We hope to see you this Sunday at Catalyst Church at 13th and Hermosa in Artesia. Go Bulldogs!
Been a long week, I think. I saw you yawning. I was doing that a while ago. We're both yawning a little bit. I've had a long week. How about you?
I have.
Busy? Busy week. And yours consisted of having grandkids in town, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's always fun, but it can also be tiring. All right. Harrison at the line for the second. It's up and good. So she drains them both. She now has 7 points to go along with her 5 rebounds and 3 assists. Cannon quickly down the floor on the left side, goes out to Hoover. Hoover goes to Hatch. Hatch turns, trying to go underneath the Tessiato. Gets it back to Hoover. Three-point shot is going to be up and over the backboard, out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Wagner to check back in for the Bulldogs. Luck checking back in for the Goddard Rockets. Hammer will get a break, and Hatch will take a seat for the Rockets.
Are they doing some kind of promotion tonight for the pit? When there's something at halftime or a giveaway? Or
I think they're chasing dollar bills at half.
Maybe, yeah.
All right, so Velo crosses the timeline. Hoover coming out on her as the Rockets in a one. I can't tell what they're in. They're in some kind of a zone. Go underneath and shot up and good. Nice feed there by Velo and finishing Wagner. Cannon back down the floor, goes to Sandoval. Sandoval over to Hoover. Hoover on the left side baseline. She traveled. Turnover back to the Bulldogs. 41-37. Bulldogs down by 4, and their ball.
Plenty of time in this game for the Bulldogs to, cut down that lead, a 4-point lead, tie it up, and take the lead.
All right, so over to the right side to Kimber. Kimber's going to go down on the backside. It goes. Nice pass. There's Harrison with the rebound. No foul called. Harrison had the ball popped out of her hand. Sandoval comes away with it. She drives through traffic, and now she'll spin around on the left side. Shoots a 3. It's going to be long. Harrison Tessiato had the position, and there's a rebound for Wagner. Good job by Lauren Wagner. She is just battling. 13 boards now as Kimber Beltran goes up, and she is fouled, and she'll go line to shoot 2.
Good job by Kimber. It's good long pass. Able to go up high and get it, and then just went straight to the basket with it. Didn't hesitate.
17 foul. Bulldogs will be in the bonus from here on out. 5:57 to go in the ball game as Kimber steps up to the line to shoot 2. That foul on Alexis Hoover, her first. Did that go?
No.
Hammer checks back in. Wagner takes a seat. So the first shot missed by Kimber. Second free throw's coming up. It's going to be missed as well. And Luck gets that rebound, gets it to Cannon. She'll drive up the court with Hammer in front of her. Now they trade off. Bello. Yeah, it looked like a double dribble. I'm agreeing with the coach. Cannon will shoot that. Ball's up, and there's a rebound for Coda Beltran. Her second. She'll bring it up. Stop and shoot the 3. It's long, no good. Kimber with the rebound. On the baseline, she's going to go up and under, no good. Hattie Harrison with the rebound, puts it up and in.
Great job by Hattie, because Luck was right there, and she just took it away from her and put it off the glass.
All right, Sandoval back down. Bulldogs within 3. Hands it off to Luck. That's going to be an easy shot, and she puts it up and in.
Good job by Sandoval to penetrate the paint and dish it to Luck.
Yeah. All right, 43-39, back to a 4-point lead. Over to Kimber. Kimber back out top to Velo. Now she's going to reset. Bulldogs will reset their offense. Hammer coming up. Now Velo going to turn, hand it off to Coda. Coda goes around a screen, stops, goes into the lane, continues her shot. It's going to be no good. Bulldogs Hammer got a hand on it, but coming out of there with it. Oh, I thought it went off the line. It didn't. Cannon able to control it. She's down the line, down the right side, gets it over into the corner to Tessiato. Now she kicks it over to the other side. Hoover for three. It's going to be no good. Hattie Harrison with a big defensive rebound. Ahead to Velo. Velo driving up the floor. She'll stop, kick it over to Coda. Coda puts it on the floor, goes into the lane. She is fouled and one. Oh, he calls it on the ground.
I don't know how they're doing that.
All right, so that's the 18th foul. She'll go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1.
Because they haven't given them any continuance tonight. It didn't go, but even on the rest of it, they haven't.
That's the fourth on Addison Luck. Checking in for the Bulldogs Hammer will be Wagner. Hatch in for Luck. It looks like Sandoval's getting a break, and I think it was Lenatus that checked in for Sandoval. So with 4:21 to go, Bulldogs Coda Beltran at the line. First shot is up and good.
We need these free throws.
So that gets the Bulldogs within 3. 18 fouls on the Rockets, 3 on the Bulldogs. We got 4:21 to go in the ball game. And Beltran, her second shot is going to be good as well. Nothing but the bottom of the net. She now has 10 points in the ball game as Cannon will come across. 43-41, need to stop here. The Bulldogs do. Cannon with the shot, and there it is. She doesn't say. She says, "No, we're not going to get a stop. I'm going to drain it." Nice shot there for Erica Cannon. She now has 7. As Velo, nobody comes out. Oh, and then she took it too soon. She got in too big of a hurry, I think.
Yeah.
It was so wide open. So the shot just goes out of bounds. 45-41, 3:55 to go. Cannon across the timeline. Velo trying to stay in front of her. She goes to the left side, kicks it out to Hoover. Hoover with Beltran on her, goes to Lenatus, and then we're going to have a timeout taken. That will be taken by Goddard. It'll be a full timeout. We're going to take a 30-second timeout, but before we do, Bulldogs running a lot of great plays, Robbie. If they can continue those, if they can get down there and get set and then run their plays, they've been effective here in the second half.
Yeah, just a matter of making it, finishing on those things, and then not giving Goddard those second chance shots down on their end.
Yeah, that's what it's going to take. All right, so 45-41, Rockets on top. We'll be right back.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose. But you'd do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Sandy Stockton will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you'd do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call State Farm agent Sandy Stockton in Artesia today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Bulldogs down by 4, 45-41. I like this. Look at the dancing up there on the screen.
Oh, nice.
What are those guys called? I always forget.
The Minions.
The Minions are dancing on the Bulldog-tron here in the pit. I'm telling you, Bulldog fans, if you're anywhere near here, anywhere within a 20-mile radius, come on into the pit. You may not make it for the end of this barn burner, but you'll definitely make it for the boys' game. All right, basketball goes to Goddard out of the timeout. Hoover with the ball on the right side. Hattie goes out on her. Picks up her dribble, hands it to Sandoval. Sandoval, who had come in during the timeout, goes to Hatch, who also checked in. Hatch goes to Cannon. Cannon trying to drive. She's cut off there by the Bulldogs. Goes back to Hoover on the right side. Hoover puts it on the floor, goes up to Hatch. Her shot no good. Hattie Harrison with the rebound. That's what we got to have, Rob. We got to have those rebounds. That's her 8th. Gets it to Velo. Velo across timeline goes to Coda, and then she throws it. Yeah, those passes. Woo! You just want to shake them. All right, so it goes out of bounds off of Goddard, though, so it'll be Bulldog basketball.
So as you mentioned, the boys' game after this, Goddard 2-0, Artesia 2-0 in district. So great matchup after this girls' game.
All right, Coda Beltran get it into Wagner. Wagner's going to get it to Harrison. Harrison in the paint. Turns around. Her shot is up and no good. And the ball's going to be, there's going to be a foul on, I guess, the Bulldogs. So thought we might see a foul there when Harrison went up. There was a lot of contact, but no foul. So that's the first foul on Lauren Wagner, the 4th team foul. Goddard basketball. They lead by 4 with 3 minutes to go. Sandoval over to Hoover. Hoover across the timeline. Swings it to Hatch. Hatch bounce pass underneath to Tessiato. Back to Hatch. He looks at a shot, doesn't take it. Now to Tessiato. Goes back out to Hoover. She spots for 3. It's going to be in there.
Had a lot of patience by Goddard that time. Most I've seen tonight, just kind of working the ball around, looking for the open shot.
All right, so going to the right side to Kimber. Kimber out top to Hattie. Hattie swings it over to Coda. Coda goes underneath. Kimber Beltran turns in the painter, shot up and good.
That's a good job, because if she would have went up immediately, probably would have had it blocked, but gave one dribble, got away from the defender. Good shot by Kimber.
We're down to 2:15, back to a 5-point lead, 43-48 Goddard. As Hoover drives down the baseline, hands it off to Hatch outside to Tessiato. And she's just going to hold it as Bulldogs are going to have to come out on her. Under 2 minutes. Get it to Hoover. It's almost stripped away by Beltran, and now Cannon with the ball outside. So Goddard looking to just run some clock here with the 5-point lead. And Bello's going to have to go out on her. Hoover starts to work her way in, steps up, shoots an 18-footer. It's going to be no good, and we're going to have a foul on Lauren Wagner.
Yeah, one of the few times Wagner hadn't got position. Tessiato got it on her. Wagner came over her back.
Full timeout taken by Coach Hodling. 1:39 to go in the ball game. The Bulldogs down by 5. It'll be Goddard basketball coming out of the timeout, and Goddard able to right now just work it around. They took a whole minute off on that possession, just working the ball around. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back for the final minute or so of this ball game. Stay tuned.
Prices are being slashed at Castle Rentals, Artesia's fun and friendly rent-to-own furniture store. Get a free mattress pad cover when you purchase a Serta or Kingdom mattress. Both brands on sale now. Get deep discounts on lamps by Cow Lighting. Beautiful and unique handcrafted lamps made right here in the US of A. Find your new furniture, appliances, or electronics today at Castle Rentals, 2616 West Main in Artesia. Rent to own or 90 days same as cash on all items.
All right, both clubs still on their bench, being talked to by their coaches. It was a full timeout, 5-point lead for the Rockets. Both teams 1-1 in district, and one will go 2-1, the other will go 1-2. Right now, Goddard has the upper hand, lead by 5 with 1:39 to go in the ball game, and they have the ball.
Yeah, but all it takes is stop here, a couple of three-pointers by the Bulldogs, and we're tied up, ready to go with 1:39. So it could swing quick here.
All right, so Hoover to key it in on the right side baseline. And she's going to go to Tessiato, who hands it off to Sandoval. Chasing her out is Kimber Beltran. And she's going to reach and get the foul. That's going to be the 6th team foul. And on Kimber, her second. 1:33, Bulldogs just going to have to foul here. As Kimber again out on Sandoval. Just stay in front of her and make her get the 5-second rule maybe. Hands it off to Cannon, and then we're going to have a foul called on Bello. That'll be her second. That'll put them on the line to shoot the 1-on-1, as that's the 7th team foul.
So I think it's good coaching by Coach Hodling there, as he just said that we got 2 to give, or 1 to give anyway. Let's go ahead and do it, get them at the line, because they're just going to try to stall. So it's part of the game.
A lot of time would have went off if he hadn't done that.
Yep.
First shot by Cannon is up and no good. Rebound for Wagner, her 14th. Coda Beltran with the ball. She comes down, gets it over to Kimber. Kimber puts it on the floor, drives, throws it up to Wagner. Her shot up no good, but she's fouled. Hatch with the foul.
Well, Wagner had somebody in front of her and behind her and went up between them and got that pass and came down with it.
So that's the third on number 33, Clara Hatch. At the line shooting is going to be Lauren Wagner. She drains the first of 2. Luck checks back in for Hatch. 44-48. We get within 3 here with this free throw. Down by 4 right now are the Bulldogs. Second free throw is up and long. But and then falling down. Oh, we're going to have what? They just got their feet hung up, it looked like. But a foul called on Hattie Harrison. As Sandoval got the rebound and went to the ground. That's a second on Hattie. The team's 8th. So Goddard with 9, Bulldogs with 18 fouls. And Luck's got 2 inches on Wagner. I just now realized that. She's probably about 6'2". She's a tall girl.
Yeah.
All right, first shot for Sandoval is going to be good. So back to a 5-point lead. Second shot coming up here for Sandoval. Up and no good. There's a rebound for Wagner. She loses it, but she gets it back. Gets it to Velo. She now has 15 rebounds. Velo drives, goes underneath to Harrison. She has it stripped away by Tessiato. And Sandoval tried to get a foul, the Bulldogs did, but unable to get it drawn and for under a minute. And then Tessiato will go to the line as Audrey Velo with her third chased her down to get that foul.
Velo was quick.
She tried to get in the backcourt, but they didn't call the foul. She purposely reached and grabbed, but no foul called. Tessiato shot is up and no good. Hattie Harrison with the rebound, gets it to Coda. Coda Beltran up the floor. She's going to kick it outside to Kimber. She tries to drive. Now back over to Coda. She goes down the baseline, shot up and good.
Nice jump shot by Coda. Good give and go, back and forth between two sisters there.
Good steal by Kimber. She puts it on the floor, goes into the lane, and she has it stolen. Oh, no. Doggone it. Down the floor it goes. Tessiato, she double dribbles, but I thought she did, but shot up and good. Bulldogs get it in, down by 4. You got to hurry, girls. Hurry. Velo wasn't moving. Got to get a three-pointer here. Shot up and good.
Nice.
Down to 5 seconds and a timeout taken by Coach Hodling. Bulldogs back within 3 with 5.3 seconds to go.
Well, that was a great job by Velo. I know she wasn't hustling, sprinting down the court, but I think once she realized, just took the ball around the right side. Nice jump shot with somebody right in her face.
Yeah, it just took that realization.
Yeah.
Once she did, you're right. She put it in gear, she went down and scored. And so the Bulldogs within 3 with 5 seconds to go. They're going to have to get a steal right here or an immediate foul. Either steal or an immediate foul. Then they're going to have 5 seconds hoping Goddard misses the free throws. The next foul by either team puts them on the line for 2. Both teams have 9 team fouls. So Bulldogs have to foul if they don't get the steal. And when they do, that'll put whoever they foul on the line to shoot to.
And we talked about coming in tonight, 2 evenly matched teams to an extent, and we've seen that throughout the game. Bulldogs led by 4 after 1, and now the Goddard leads by 4 with 5 seconds left in the game. So been nip and tuck all the way.
Okay, so the Bulldogs come out here in full court press, try to get a steal. Boy, Kimber had that steal, and then they stole it back from her. It was a great job getting the steal, but gave it up on the turnover. All right, here comes Goddard. As they come out, their ball. Bulldogs in their pressure defense here. And we got a wide open player over here in Lenatus. And so Bulldogs may be playing a little rope-a-dope there, trying to get her into it. Cannon, foul. Oh my goodness, they ran into her and they didn't call the foul.
Yeah.
All right, so 1.2 seconds to go. That's the 4th foul on Audrey Velo. And going to the line will be Hoover to shoot 2, as that was the 10th team foul. 51-48 Goddard at the line, Hoover. First shot is up and no good. And then, whoa, there's 2 shots. Sandoval goes in there and gets the board and puts it back up. She forgot that it was 2 shots. So the second shot upcoming here. Bulldogs have to get the rebound and make a three-pointer from all the way down. The shot is no good. Hattie Harrison gets the rebound, and that'll end it. So the Bulldogs do fall. Hattie Harrison ends up with a double-double. Actually, he's got 9 points. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get the Guys Chevrolet postgame show going here as Coach Pollard walks across. We'll be right back with Coach Pollard.
Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. From GM certified service and parts, body and paint repairs, to a great lineup of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC models, along with our hand-picked selection of new-to-you cars, trucks, and SUVs, we've got you covered. We invite you to come see us today for excellent customer service and the hassle-free buying experience you deserve. You'll find us right here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia, where we've sat proudly for almost 97 years, or at GuyChevy.com.
Welcome back here to the Guy Chevrolet postgame show. The Artesia Bulldogs fall to the Goddard Rockets by 3, and I'm joined by Coach Pollard. Coach, good game in a lot of ways for the Artesia Bulldogs. Had some things that I know that you guys are shaking your heads about, but overall, a pretty good game. Why don't you talk to us about it?
You know, we had a pretty solid game plan coming into the game. You know, you can't predict what's going to happen, so we kind of had to switch some things up mid-game. And I think I'm pretty proud of the girls that they adjusted to that. I mean, we went to a couple different defenses we hadn't really practiced, and ultimately I think it helped us in the end. I think we do better when we're under pressure like that, and we have to think on our toes. We don't get complacent in that sense, but we just got in a slump there rebounding, and they scored on a lot of second chance opportunities, and we just got to clean up our boxing out and pursue the ball a little bit better on the defensive end.
Well, everything you said I agree with. It was a good game. You guys fought well against the Goddard Rockets, and so they're pretty evenly matched teams.
Yeah.
And so looking forward to seeing them the next time, which will be the last district game.
Yes, sir.
There at Goddard. All right, so you guys play a week from today?
A week from today. We've got a good solid week of practice, so hopefully we'll get some things fixed.
All right, Coach, thank you for joining
yes,
us.
sir, thank you.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and take another break here on the Guy Chevrolet postgame show. When we come back, we'll have the final stats, and then we'll get started with boys Bulldog basketball after that. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with final stats of this ball game.
Please pardon our dust as we move into our new facility at Artesia Animal Clinic. We've begun the process of moving into our new facility, which features more exam rooms, expanded surgery and treatment room,